we're following her being haunted. So oh my gosh. Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. It's Megan, and today I'm in a bit of a different spot. This is actually where I do my live reading sprints, my live shows, that sort of thing. So I'm sitting at my desk right now. But I just wanted to check in because today is 6:30 p.m. on October 30th, and I thought it'd be fun to do a somewhat, I'm not gonna do 24 hours, but maybe like a 18-hour readathon. But basically I just want to read some spooky books tonight and then all day tomorrow. So my books on the docket are to finish my reread of The Beautiful by Renee Ahdieh. I'm currently at 45% of the audiobook, and I'm really enjoying it as I did the first time, but then I want to be able to pick up The Damned in November, so that is why I'm rereading this, and then also The Righteous in December, so that is why I'm picking this up. If you don't know, this is a murder mystery set in 1872 New Orleans, and it involves paranormal creatures including vampires and werewolves. We are following Celine, who has fled Paris, I believe, to escape what was a sexual assault, and she murdered the man who was trying to sexually assault her. So she fled to New Orleans to escape that and joined a convent in which she's just hoping to lead a normal life, marry a normal man, have normal kids, and that'll be the end of it. However, she is sucked into the Court of the Lions and brought into this world of paranormal creatures and illusionists and murders and everything going on. So it was a lot of fun to read the first time, and I'm really enjoying reading it the second time as well. Because I'm at 45%, I have roughly a little over 7 hours left, but at 2 times speed, that's like 3.5 hours. So I'm hoping to finish that this evening. That would put me at about 10 o'clock tonight. And then once I read that, I'm hoping to pick up Kiki's Delivery Service by Aiko Kadono. This is a middle grade, and it's a Studio Ghibli movie as well, and it just feels like a cozy, perfect, spooky read for Halloween itself. And it's roughly under 200 pages, so I think I could power through it pretty quickly, especially since it's a middle grade, so it's got big text on small pages. So I think I'll be able to fly through this and hopefully finish it tonight and or early tomorrow morning. And then I'd also love to watch the movie itself. So that is also on the docket. And finally, I'd love to pick up A Lesson in Vengeance by Victoria Lee. This was my Once Upon a Book Club book pick for, I think it was September. But in this, we are following a school. I don't know much about this one except it has like dark academia vibes, and the map alone makes me super, super excited for this book. Let me see if I can flip to that page. So here is what the map looks like. It's like an academy. So I'm super, super excited for this one. And because it's a Once Upon a Book Club pick, I'm going to be unboxing. If you aren't aware, Once Upon a Book Club does book boxes in which the items that come in the box are actually associated specifically with certain scenes in the book. So you'll be reading through the book, and let me see if I can find one of the stickers. And then you'll get to a page and there will be a little tab in there that says open your gift, and you'll just open the gift that correlates with that number or that page number, and you open a gift that's like associated with that specific scene. So it sounds so fun to open gifts based on A Lesson in Vengeance, and I believe that there are 3 gifts. Yes, there's 3 gifts with this book. So I'm going to be opening them on the vlog as well. And because it's Halloween, I'm going to be dressing up for Halloween. I'm going to be putting on my Miss Frizzle costume. I'm going to be baking some like Halloween treats, and it's just going to be a great day, night/day overall. So I wanted to bring you guys along with me, and yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going to check in again tonight. I'm already in my pajamas, yes, at 6:30 p.m. I'm going to probably go make some dinner and read The Beautiful and just settle into bed for the evening and yeah, that's gonna be my evening. So if I don't check in later, I'll see you tomorrow. Good morning, friends. I have just gotten out of bed, ate some breakfast, and brushed my teeth and stuff. So it is actually noon. I woke up in the middle of the night and slept like crap. So I was up almost all night reading, and then I slept all morning. But I was able to accomplish a lot last night. In the Beautiful, which was my audiobook, I have made it to 93% in my audiobook. So I'm almost done with that. I have 44 minutes left, but at 2 times speed, that's about 20 minutes. And I'm planning to just listen to that while I get ready. I did pick up Kiki's delivery service. I'm currently on page 106 of a little less than 200. I think it's like 180 or 190. And I'm very excited about this one. It's so adorable, and I really am excited to watch the movie for it. Sherman is in here with me, by the way. That's why you keep seeing an orange tail go woo, because he keeps flapping his tail in front of the camera lens. So as I was saying, Kiki's delivery service is super adorable. I can't wait to read the movie. Yep. I can't wait to watch the movie. I can like already see the scenes in my mind and everything. It just sounds and is reading as such an adorable book, and I love like the lessons that Kiki learns in here and some of the quotes in here. I think I might reread this at some point and annotate it because it's just so cute, and I totally understand why it's like a lot of people's favorite like children's classic sort of vibe. So I'm really happy I picked this one up. I just have about 90 pages left, but I wanted to touch base before I finished it. And I did pick up A Lesson in Vengeance. I made it to page 110, and our first gift was actually for page 99, but I just went ahead and finished off the chapter. But I wanted to unbox the gifts with you guys. But first, let's unbox this little package. Okay, so here is our book club kit. So it comes with like questions, the author conversation with Victoria Lee. It comes with read-along dates, all sorts of things. I've definitely already missed like all of these dates because I'm reading this way too late. But then there's also this little game on the back where you spot the difference between the images. We also got a I Refuse to Be Weak bookmark, and then same art on the author note as well. And then here is our first package. The scene was actually the characters at an antique store, and they were going through different items. So I know what the item's going to be based on where the sticker was and the feel of the package. But a sun hat. And then on the brim it says, "Shh, I'm solving a mystery." And it's got a nice little tie at the back. And then, oh, it's got like a chin strap too. I'd probably wear it without the chin strap. So here's what it looks like. This would be such a good beach read because people would be like reading that and they'd be like, oh, she's reading, we can't bother her. Clearly my hair is just phenomenal right now. I don't even think I brushed it yet this morning. We're thriving. But yeah, I'm really enjoying this one so far. I didn't read the synopsis beforehand, so I don't know how far into the plot I'm truly understanding. But so far we are following our main character Felicity, who has gone to a boarding school that she's gone to all her life, but in a previous year her best friend passed away, so she left for a year, took a break, and now she's back after a year. It's her senior year, and she doesn't know anyone anymore because all her friends have graduated, and she feels like she's being haunted by her best friend's ghost. And this specific school was founded by like the daughter of a witch or something of that nature, and it was home to the Dalloway Five, which was a group of witches. And this group of... You're gonna burn yourself! Sherman! He's literally sticking his face on a light bulb. We're following Felicity being potentially haunted, and I don't know if it's by the best friend or the previous 5 witches or what's happening, but she is also staying with a famous author who is studying the intentions of murderers and so I feel like the author is trying to befriend her. So it's just a little bit hard to follow at first, but I think once I fully get in a little bit further, I'll be like fully understanding what's going on, and then it'll get really good. I think it's just that building the foundation that's taking some time. But otherwise, I'm really enjoying the reads. Oh, also I have my Hocus Pocus Disney Spirit jersey on. And then I have some pumpkin leggings and some purple socks. So we are all decked out for Halloween. However, I'm gonna go take this time to finish the beautiful audiobook while I curl my hair and get ready and dress up as Miss Frizzle for the Halloween reading sprint. So I'll keep in touch, but I probably won't be checking in for a sit-down session again until after sprints. So see you guys soon. Hi friends, I just finished my reading sprint, so now we are going to update you on what I've read. I did manage to finish my audiobook of the Beautiful. There we go. I did manage to finish The Beautiful while getting my hair curled for Miss Frizzle here. So that was nice, and these things are so annoying but so cute at the same time. So I did manage to finish that. Now on page 188 of chapter 16, so we're roughly halfway through A Lesson in Vengeance. I'm actually starting to really enjoy this. I was correct in assuming that by continuing to read it and like building that foundation and getting into it, I would understand more about what's going on. So actually our main character, she like really believes in like magic and witches and hauntings and ghosts and those sort of things, but she's trying to convince herself that they're not true. So the author that is her new roommate, that I was believing was using her, is actually teaming up with her to try out these things and prove to her they're not real. So it's really fun so far, and they're kind of working through the 5 witches' murders and how they were actually real and not magic, and we just started getting into that section. So I'm interested to see if this book is going to be more fantastical and actually say it was magic, or more realistic and explain the happenings. But because we made it there, we can now open page 124, which I think was actually like 138. They messed up the page numbers. But in the book, she was reading some sort of like obituary or court sentence or something, and it was describing what one of the witches looked like. So I think this is going to be a painting of that witch. Yes, so this is what the main witch looked like. I think her name was like Marjorie Lamont or something like that, but that's what she looked like. Kind of a creepy little painting here. So we just have one left. It's for page 265, but actually for page 298. So once I make it to page 298, I'll check in with you guys again on A Lesson in Vengeance. I also made it a little bit further in Kiki's delivery service. I picked up to page 132. I have roughly like 60 pages of this left, which should be super easy, super quick to get through. But for now, stop eating the wrapping paper. Sherman is just like obsessed and very curious today. But right now I'm gonna go film my Miss Frizzle's science fiction recommendations video, and then I'm gonna go bake some brownies. I might pick up another audiobook while I bake some brownies. I'm thinking The Hawthorne Legacy, which is a sequel to the Inheritance games. Finish A Lesson in Vengeance, finish Kiki's Delivery Service, and watch Kiki's Delivery Service, the movie. So pretty packed day, but yeah, I'm gonna go film the science fiction books recommendations now. Alright friends, I just wanted to update you again. I finished Kiki's Delivery Service. Absolutely adorable. I loved it so much. I was grinning like ear to ear the whole time reading this book. It just is so adorable and heartwarming, and I just want to cuddle it. It's so good. So good. Then I did make it to page 300 of A Lesson in Vengeance, which means we can open our last present here. And if it's what I think it is. I think it's going to be a book, which I'm very excited about. So let's open and find out. We got a book, you guys. It's The Secret Garden, which is a children's classic. I do have a couple copies of this, but I don't have this edition, obviously. And this is adorable. I remember like reading and or watching this at some point when I was younger, but I don't remember anything about it, to be honest. So yeah, so that's my update. I'm going to go bake some brownies, watch Kiki's delivery service, and then I'll finish A Lesson in Vengeance and catch up with you later. Hi friends, it is now Monday evening and I just wanted to check in from yesterday. I did manage to finish my 3 goals. So I finished The Beautiful, which was a reread on audiobook for me. This was fantastic and I cannot wait to pick up The Damned again already. I was already anticipating and ready for it the first time I read this, but it wasn't out when I first read it. Now it is out and The Righteous is almost out, so I need to get to The Damned this month and then The Righteous in December. I also finished A Lesson in Vengeance by Victoria Lee. This was better than I was expecting. It was a slow start to like build the foundation of what was happening, and it definitely has like an unreliable narrator trope, which I always enjoy. And it took some turns that I was not expecting, but it's basically like a dark academic thriller with witch involvement. It's kind of hard to describe because if I get too into the weeds with what's going on, I'm going to spoil what happened. So yeah. I gave this one, I believe, a 4 stars overall. And finally, I picked up Kiki's Delivery Service. Oh my gosh. Reading this book made me like grin from ear to ear the entire time I was reading it. I totally understand why people love this story. And then watching the movie was so cute. I was laughing out loud. I was just so comforted and so happy, and I totally get it. I was always like wary. I'm like, maybe I'll like it, maybe I won't. It's kind of kiddie. No. This is perfection in a book. I loved this so much. It might be one of my favorite reads of the year, to be honest. I just thoroughly enjoyed this story. I also picked up a little bit of the Hawthorne Legacy, but nothing worth of like note, I guess, thus far. I think I'm only on chapter 2. But I just wanted to check in with you guys, let you know how I wrapped up, and thank you for joining me on this Halloween-esque weekend adventure. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you dressed as for Halloween or what you read this weekend, and I'll check in with you in my next one. Bye, friends!